Oh, Kase then.
So Kase.
No, the panel is correct.
No, but
what Mr. Vanderpoy said.
Yeah, because Vanderpoy talked about another party. After sending email to the talent people also gave him another party.
Okay, so I'm not privy to that party.
But that party is not mentioned in court. So I want to
it's not mentioned in court.
Yes, I want to deal with the reason why court to say we need jurisdiction. And I'm explaining to you, said this is what Vanderpool said. Say one no dealing on behalf of Black Sheriff. They are in UK. Our office location is in UK. 18 or they are 7 quarter. Black Sheriff 3 lawyers so pointing out to him. So look, the contract I only UK for an sign here on behalf of Black Sheriff. The HR say assembly who MPP in UK assembly.
Beautiful. So why did you go to court here?
No, wait. It has little to do with the agents not being in UK.
Because
the critical matter now we can say almost say any conflict they are ever out of the contractor. They should be resolved with UK.
But that's what I'm saying.
My question is that why will Black Sheriff lawyers even do that to him?
With regard to what?
To Black Sheriff.
By this jurisdiction matter, now you are exposing Black Sheriff to a jurisdiction
outside Ghana.
Outside Ghana,
yeah,
where the legal cost is higher, and the terrain is unfriendly.
Yeah.
As someone be sure someone could raise because you know I was a Black Sheriff. I didn't call court to UK. Also offer UK lawyer.
Yes.
So that's why so why will you choose? Why will you choose? Gymnastics. No, I'm saying. So I'm saying, why will you choose? Only lawyers no na kase you need the court na wa into mean cancer asem.
Yeah, based on the contract.
It's your first no here then. UK. And I'm saying, why will his lawyers do that?
You see, you know that Vanderpool it was complaining. He said, look, some of these artists, the kind of contract almost signed, they should be careful with it. They've been a year PR ban said she said they're A plus. If they decide they will pursue the case, says Ghana see any jurisdiction, so they'll go to UK and pursue the case. It means that
my question is, say the vendor, they all require the services of a Black Sheriff. No, only what contract to say assemble. I say on holding UK for no.
Exactly.
Why did he go to court here? Mr. Vanderpool, I didn't know the assembly court.
I was looking for what I read earlier because Vanderpool's lawyers also said that the both parties, which is in this case, or Nuni Sheriff thing now, they are indigents of this land. They live here. That's what I read this after. I'm trying to recollect why I saw it.
But that was what the lawyers. When you know we are Ghana for, and I'm walking Greenland, no more court now. And a mummy no must sign the contract, so move a idea be with Greenland. No problem about there, no munya maba say, yen crano. Business now you're signing, ye with Greenland, ye figana, inti yaba Ghana, yaba can't some no. So, one said, lawyer Nadia, some no becan, na judge a bit you. And lawyer Bano say, a Jumana ye can crown, it has nothing to do with Ghana. And ye Ghana, a Guma, a Okofa Ghana Company Act bar, and I say a friend. With terms are would the contract any agreement. A contract has nothing to do with until young fan could be a quiet, no. Until no lawyer and I then. I can't the judge I him no say yes, no correct. But me make us a senka, a beer, Nippon could raise it and no call straight to the substantive issue. Minimum, but a beer judge, no, every day as some no. But on no now can say me in dear some no. The Black Sheriff lawyers nankasa na sisi omo fa na free ha e dey na kọ so enkrofo no nko UK na Black Sheriff so nko fa lawyer e wo UK de bi e be hia say bi e so Black Sheriff for back court ni bi no for hey na hey
but
anyway
okay like if you listen to the fallout from the court it looks as though say Black Sheriff lawyers so are of the opinion say cruise people no momuna almost so abrogated contract without proper records.
Yeah, they terminated the contract
without proper records. So they also feel said they are in the right.
I'm a lawyer for me.
A bad lawyer for Omuko UK. They will go and battle it out over $20,000. But my advice is
that's the fee.
Yeah, but my advice is no $20,000 no muchia.
But see $50,000.
That's the
$20,000 now. And the lawyers say you UK go can.
Say almost pay
almost pay $20,000 back, almost pay interest, and almost pay damages.
It's almost pay $50,000. It's almost UK.
Akwa $50,000.
Okay.
I know.
Well, maybe say Saskatchewan kwa nombe kwa kudi asana. That's what we could do. Because you see, say you're holding in high esteem investors. Investor no anfa ne sika mehye wo artist no unye bi emma wo manager, emma road manager, emma papa, emma wo nana, emma wo boys. Nti say you respect investors pan.
Thank you.
Black Sheriff, let me say on any lawyers no more smart kaka. The first time we winning case no kaya on any other record label Showbiz.
Yeah, Showbiz.
Showbiz on any in ye. Because on no feel say we are investing into Black Sheriff no craft. Na send a Black Sheriff no a corner fashion in engine to the court. Which we all agree says when we be back and forth the right court is no air court. Black Sheriff a winning case no because now Showbiz say or the injunction air to Sheriff ne carry so ne streaming the performances ne the keke ka ho and a court no bogu ye. So in a way no Sheriff won. Now I remember say I think say lawyer Samson Ayenini and a represented Sheriff. This time around, so I see lawyers from Samokujeto and Associates.
Yeah, lawyers 3.
It means a Sheriff, no. Felisa Nadrin Swama. I mean, the kind of lawyers are all far, you understand? I'm defending as a command, which is just okay.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, no, all presenting was in court. Boo, you are the most experienced in court. Oh, lawyer. No, but it's a fact, oh. Yeah. A lawyer never presenting the case. Now the other partners are presenting the case. Now judge not presiding over 2 cases. Who say okay because based on the law, no one judgment. Inti me blame Sheriff because it means offer correct lawyers. Or to me interpret law, no to me defending the case to the point where a call ye man. Inti no. The fact that me holding in high esteem investor no also doesn't mean say. So be kokota connect se bia
say ko gidi keke
ese unim de nti a ode ade na kokot ese ade o case no ese wo merit because me nti ase say what sign contract now say conflict bia fi ade mu ba UK ne ba ko de lewo now say me de ba Ghana me nti ase and if you we friend ni lawyer no on radio no see oh in their minds no a common law English law, you know, they feel say UK for any Ghana no.
Yeah. And they are very right.
No, they are
because yes. You know why they are right.
Yes.
Who issued the absconding order for his arrest? It's the same court.
The same.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah. It's the same Ghana court.
No, it's the same. Almost say, issue order for his arrest.
Yeah.
Who did it?
Court and issue for the arrest.
Court and issue or
police
arrest.
But if the judge wants to sit on the case,
yes,
the judge can always insist that the law in England,
yes,
and the law in Ghana,
yes,
a common law.
Yeah, but fortunately for you and I, there was a judge.
No, I understand. Yes. But me, I'm still wondering. Anyway,
you cannot move on how.
No, I just say how many.
One can so many scars.
Who they told man or the also almost da form team man.
Yeah, also almost da form. Investor, Chris people, according to lawyer, almost da form. And so they are wondering how they would go and spend more. UK and they also crying for Black Sheriff. Say Sheriff to also go and spend money, like he said, by hiring a lawyer, you know, going back and forth. But then I'm catching saying, no, you're okay.
Out of concept so many.
But they said they did amicably, and I'm fine. You know, more court.
At the end of the day, Mama Onsuma Black Sheriff. Because you see, like you said about the legal gymnastics, and that's Sheriff from the lawyers. Some way aware say I did with me the Wakana. But because some person will drag you at the end na back here for shooting, so say if I go UK, they know what they are doing. It is if the Chris people feel say they are intuition ye, and they will take it to UK. Mrs. Sasa Kwan mo fan kwa.
Amuska.
So some they call me who bits na dey be ko. Ye set precedents for your home. Anya bia a week ago. Obi Widerland for akọjọ omo the court. Ejọ mo 120 plus interest.
Interest, yeah.
That's a precedence. 10 years from now, because okay, the case between
case
Wonderland
like
and Shatawale, you be making reference to it. It's me say who's people no. Say me say
Saskatchewan.
Edmonton.
Edmonton.
Edmonton what be kwa. Omo franco yenko indicate.
Yeah. Mzgee, I think the person me can no one can because we are any lawyer ne say no more drain cost involved no say be double cost for Black Sheriff and one kasomo because omo da form did that. So they didn't see the point of going all the way to London to go and address the issue. But what baffles my mind is that lawyer na or defending a year cruise of water. My question is that did he miss it? Didn't he know and answer, assume and answer, presume, say these people can actually argue that case no enye ahanum jurisdiction.
Some also argue say omo nyina ti krom ha. Because if you read, I forgot why I read it. Omo say omo nyina ti oman they are all Ghanaians living in Ghana, so they feel that the case could be handled here.
Media me ubusami America said they could have avoided going to the court. They could have avoided going to the court here. And go to the right place. What do legal fees advising Kofana Mama?
The lawyers, they don't know everything. Who say case be peculiar? What I say. So unless someone be because no lawyer who in their right senses will go to court.
I want to lose.
No, he say you be boss assembly go. I'm telling you now. And I say na make catch your court on one. We be feeling.
Boo! Oh, you say that.
Very. So I think basically that's it.
People trying to see.
The issue
the warrant for the arrest. Okay.
Maybe
any information on family.
Okay, I'll check.
Yeah.
Maybe I saw my catch.
Oh no, I think no. Before you go ahead, I think Mr. Vanderpoel said that they got a warrant from the court, and then that's how come they picked him out. I think case na chanting Nyoma development. But when you said it now, I remember that I had an interview
but
of him.
If there was a warrant, then it's certainly from a court. You can't just wake up and arrest.
So the court issues a warrant.
I remember saying for Bonnechi said then out me my police for Kochi. Say Ambanesa. I think I remember something like that.
If the court issues a warrant to go and arrest somebody and bring the person, now the court says that I don't have jurisdiction. But
maybe at that time, no, not
that time. Then if I was no
yeah,
no more be.
That's it.
Maybe Master Mechan say, "My support it. Many are not near kind." Say, I also encourage investors, people that they have interest in showbiz business. Because because you be sick and interest. Other person also will interest or person of Bemun, so they can say, hey, go forward, Masano Moti. See, I am careful, Kakana discouraging others are almost on person of Bemun. Oh, I didn't know. You must say, Minianum, radio, the general musicians, any kind of thing. Your friends. So we a musician or we filmmaker, any creative person be our say. My Indian crema investors now are more interested in doing business with us now. So that enquire to say they be our next now we say a way or higher chunway waha. Yes, I know a baker can one year a bed.
Yo, because I ever break before I ever break, you better I was unisex boutique for us say bet way, bet your way, levels men and women capsules, Vodafone Ghana, Obuasi Bitters, Ruta Natural Products, Casapreco for Storm Energy Drink, Akuma Onion Paste, and your friend is saying Mama Mo Skin Care and Cosmetic Clinic, ever since the Mango's Restaurant, I say. You try you ba bought nkomo afa covered to the end, and of course the other issues about Grammy. Sure by now we who Stoneboy performance so with Angelique Kidjo. You babaka you better touch on all those before we say bye to you. Pacho, stay with us.
Hata wo dey some local fast so. Baba. Me again. Let's go yale. Me kwa dwuma mo hu me ti. Mentimi antsent ma from doctor ta won am kwaso oba. Share the process. So wo gusu ani. She has malaria. Malaria. Oh, what they say with the router? Me copy the absence. A draw ne friend router mix. Ye come malaria draw. And running router. So Gap trap and the draw ku abaso body ase. Wabo router mixture abaso. Router natural products ndo ne router mixture. Ya ye kutia a treat. Router tonic and the router life for. E huhuru e feel is the body e feel nipadua mu. Na support the immune system. Router de obi ase ye. FDA age dwede nkra to ya tu.
Still spending hours peeling, chopping and grating onions every time you cook? Say goodbye to tears. Introducing Akoma Onion Paste, a premium quality onion paste. Yes, you can now save time and effort in the kitchen without compromising on its rich natural taste and aroma. Akoma Onion Paste has come to stay and is available at a shop or market near you. Akoma Onion Paste, quickie and tasty. Mwah!
This advert is FDA approved.
Every child needs support to develop emotionally, socially, and physically. I will take all SP doses to enjoy a malaria-free pregnancy. I will give my child only breast milk for the first 6 months. It's the only food and water my child needs. At 7 months, I will give my child the right food containing the right nutrients and in the right quantity to help my child develop. I will allow my child to be immunized against all the childhood diseases for additional protection. I will show love to my child with a disability and give the child equal opportunity in life. I will ensure I give my child a great start to life and the best education for a brighter future. I will correct my child with love and ensure their safety and protection at all times. I will support the optimal development of children in their early childhood. So should you.
Skincare and cosmetics. So cool. What did they talk, dear? Yeah, number one. It will be a wobia. I will show you. That's a Hunamno and Casamo. Hunamno, so by Ajiamoso. Pimples, dark spots, and not hyperpigmentations. Nurse your ben swap, massive force in your drone. And let them nurse or beno, a drone near home machines. Abba, I want my most skincare and cosmetics clinic. I had your bar, your BBN, your vacuum suction machine, your microdermabrasion machine, your high frequency machine. And the view now, meeting Bonnie in Aswaha, oh dear bra, Mama most skincare and cosmetics clinic. I am wow, bra, now we have the Nina and Philly, come on, and Fama, come on, Moshayan, and what? Accra, East Legon, number 3 Boundary Road, and now such a shape Bionswa. They will wager before the West Hills Mall on the Malam Kaswa Highway, no so SCC Junction. Mama, let your skin do the talk. Hey, Amma, it's too short now. Who you are? Hey, Amma. Papa. Tell me about. Peter, after I comment fellowship number, how do you see the address in checkup? See, I think I make a fellowship. Then I men will want comment fellowship. Inti na yeka kama inti na kasa chile mwana kwa nzana. Na yeka kra. Edwa na jwa ya dia men ye. Simple.
Hata na kasa huko wasa.
Oh, jana sema no chatting.
How are we coming? And no I be am
Sir,
cause since we be doing for be extra levels natural capsules.
Levels natural capsules.
Aye. The free that day me me kunu. Ya warrior so say jam. The free fie kwa me ba ne bi ho. Asa. It's me ra from us ho na me ko tobi. Je, Amano, don't me be. Now, why we do more dancing?
And you marry Oba, me money be a me.
Levels natural capsules. Me na me new, me na me e.
I'm afraid they know be.
Banku.
Any crew.
Banku.
Dudua for 0599 670 402.
FDA aje jodi enkra to yatum.
solution is the right one. Pick the right solution with Vodafone One Business, your all-in-one solutions package for all your business's communication needs. Call 050-777-9000 or email sme@vodafone.com today.
Barman, I'm call boss.
Papa, me better sauce. So boss and we be a cameko. Many boys shame on me per moments very go. Nana me better say be a better more, because we're different. You look and I idea. Yes, papa, I am more baby. I me boss. Because boss.
In Dubina Womangasa, no manyanse on Tom and Nipa when you fear doing watching and Sessa pin for no FDA. Achi Dredian Cratway at.
Come on, let's go. Now watch here, Tosso Mochi. If I can near my dim ray, shaming crime, a yefa, Mra Chamu, Limo send your twist, no minute tungy alpha.
No matter how situations change, we'll always have our Charlies. Good times, tough times. We day for each other. We never settle for less, because we are Charlies.
You can win 10,000 Ghana cedis for your Charlie. Find your code under the crown and dial *899*9# to nominate your Charlie. Winners will be announced weekly. Club beer. Together, we're gold.
Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under 18 years. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome to Awos Unisex Boutique, where comfort and style is our hallmark. Original Italian leather bags, shoes, belts for both men and women. Talk about looking your best and standing out on all occasions. 5 to 10% discount on all products. Clearance sales rack, 50% discount on shoes. And now Awos Creation, where you find authentic African creation for men, women, and children. Visit us online or in store. In behind the Ghana Police Depot, in Jolu at Jolu Junction, opposite the First Atlantic Bank, at the airport, Terminal 3, Departure C3, opposite Sunbra Lounge, and now in East Legon, Shiashi Boundary Road, next to Two Guys Supermarket. Call us on 0244-649-379. That's 0244-649-379. Awos Unisex Boutique, comfort and style.
Refreshing and made with real apples. Hunter's Refreshing Apple Cider. Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under 18 or recommended to pregnant women. This advert is FDA approved.
Come on, let's go.
Wow. Did you just come from the salon? Darling Max, Darling Obasima. Braids that stay salon fresh no matter what.
Hey, that's my girl.
Daddy.
Yes.
Please, can you help me with my homework?
No problem. Go on, okay?
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Yes.
Aprepensa with koto, aka club, momone, smiling fish, and a kobe, and a bekwanya adiacheso.
Okay. How do you prepare it? How do you prepare it?
Preparing. It's a for the question be a mabuta corazon. Cancel it and make it this way. Cancel it.
This way chocolate drink.
You ain't hearing this here. You need to prepare it. You can take it anytime, every day, everywhere. That's one girl.
This way chocolate drink. Near we hear this
FDA agye edwadie nkrato yi atum.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
And one is at the change my team kuning. Yeah, you did a one crack time over so every month.
Mwakaba ewo adechizuma yumedia so that's so do TV no ato UTV.
Etene ya ba yebedi nkomo. Ghanaian Times kasafa toso duanu enwotwe.
Na the new crusading guide the Wokata na Medusu.
Etiatia etichafo eku awdo na ati no.
Se aban anhwe no 400 million more no man kwete sa aka no so dia.
Members aduasa ba ko ya machi omo am innocent. Enya saade a de ekoso enya ade a etu obetwa enekra. Ye nyina ye nim say you target. Na wotwe makomako nsunie ena omo ye se wo mo ko strike.
Nana Kofi Usu wapa.
Now, welcome back to United Showbiz. Yeah, baba, yeah, your last segment, and sana yeah, can't bye to all of you. Now, me sure say, we prepare here for Kavod, 26th of November, next week Sunday. Yeah, meet here at the National Theatre, 100 Ghana cedis, and regular tickets, VIP 200 Ghana cedis. Now. Nasi Kasano Cheremi artwork be Mekacho said this is not the norm, where more like something many of us have not seen. One of the people on artwork not this Cheremi Foster Romanus. Na onuna Obabe Chichi before I go back to Nasi. What exactly he's doing on Nasi's thing. Me I sure say adverts now on his Onwani Clemento Suye. So I'm sure that seeing him on the artwork too tells that there's something more to happen. Hey, you're welcome, Foster. You're welcome to. I've been very well. Sir, Michelle Hopper.
Why don't you say my voice?
Me, I miss me who sir. I saw when him crying na.
Sexy eyes.
Anyway, me who saw who walk covered the so. What to you be ana?
Oh, likely. I think it adds to the whole uniqueness of the show, no? And yeah, my details no be brace, but then it's just to say it's not the regular one or be any music artist by any show or non be John Tony, but this time it's a fusion of theater and music, and it's to bring out the collaborative element or arts more. And I think there is one unique yeah papa na see the and it's exciting. Yeah.
Yes, to see how this awful.
May ye Christian.
Okay. and the information not accurate.
One or so, or yeah, baby, no, she
cross be a down community.
Oh, a chain, obi the chairman.
Okay, so I want you to at least let people understand, say, there's something special happening. Say, so mobile.
Yeah, so on Sunday, 26th November, Kavod show by Nasi is basically talking about Nasi as an artist and his journey till now. And instead of say Obekano interview, we're putting it together in an act. So that's a theatrical bit in our work. And it lead to Nasi's present into person Nasi's story to who he is now. The only place to be a national theatre. I know Niaka will be I mean, all the gospel and this is the first time artists be of this caliber. I think of something like this orient. Here, 26th November, 4 p.m. National Theatre is a place to be. Never should be there.
Like I said, mobile intermittently and I'm drama no. Na wa perform ya na se na be yan ko form ya late comers so be hu de o me see out
you late dia na no wala o wala
ndie
boss
it's a one short time out.
Oh no, show starts at 5 p.m. Gates open at 4, but 5 near start. But when you walk and you don't know when Nasi will be on stage, and you don't know how the whole program. All you know is that there's going to be a stage play, and then Nasi is going to perform. But then, like you're saying, all the in Shishimone surprise elements. That's why it's a surprise. So you have to be there to see how unique it is.
Is this the first time a Moni musician a year collaboration be?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time.
How is it going with the rehearsals and trying to figure out how to tell the Nasi story to suit the original story?
We've tried our best, and looking at the cast and professionals, there was like Clemento Suarez,
Edina Matachi,
who we haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Mark Pratt, so professionals there, and every element was story now you narrating, and one you did 2 stages. I say Bible, you being from, you being and we're just telling a story. And yes, yeah, boy, your dream, and your story will be a narrative and the emotional account, so that people can understand it and get a clearer picture about. The rehearsals is going very well. Your crowd, your rehearsal, they are part of touchy and part because when we hear the story, it's very inspiring. There are time, one time is rehearsal.
Yeah.
I said, oh, I don't want to be.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, it's a very inspiring story. It has elements of comedy, elements of emotions, and I say, a crowd and excitement. But generally, it has brought him to where he is now, and we as a team, we are very privileged. And Annette said he chose us to do this for him.
That's it. Why the thought that you could merge theater, any performance?
Over the years, said like, "Obe make a crowd. Oh, senior, me yemi nyoma. Me you be a yana me pesa me fake. Pesa me know ya dia. Pesa me kana senieti. It's ma akoso sa and." Mostly a music video crowd. Sometimes a little act kakrebia where we inside to try to story and yomono edge and you say some drama be na at least MBA in your many so many pantias here, but because the other time in this one into me in story in MBA. Yomono be a yomono to na baby kaka story so soon money a day. But realize said a better say a maybe by a bit me and the idea I've been dreaming about it for so long. And luckily for me, my new partner na minyano no. And so Adam Futu Oxygen. And I'll catch and so say. And luckily Oxygen is also an idea of something like that. So not just said Oxygen. Yeah.
One of the production managers
of the theater.
And in fact, Okache and say,
Mr. Ko.
Yeah, Nutako.
Let me oxygen.
Oh, the oxygen name brand name.
Yeah, but
his real name is Francis Nutako. Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, I mean, I'll catch it because I idea may per se, so we had a meeting, and a minority team is not CEO. He's so much interested in story now making, and already also dream say he would do something with a musician like that. So, and you're starting kakra. In fact, beginning in the crana, I'd say Miss Ruby said, say, is it possible? But after some few weeks, he went and then put together the story, and then or they first time Clement to remember when I'm so wow, and the core rehearsal first day to see how things will go. I cried.
Wow.
Yeah, I cried, and I mean my come story over and over and over, and almost all the time they can it will impact young so, but you know sometimes too I think say in Kuala but also the brain most of the people wants to be like they say Bulldog or person to say Arnold or person say MC, like you know penny 40 A+ money are there what I say, but once you said then or sorry you know the D be A+ and a Mzgee Ola first time then so the process we often forget the process and then we only want to take the results and say okay say that so omo wife FF no omo go TV so but then obedu baby a wedu no so if you to me the abrabo e de ka eye nyoma bi say cause asori kra na ya na ye a stage play e wa sorry until say you to me the abrabo I yes stage play way no ya church nyoma mu na nkofo ate ase ehun say this one ne de we mean ka say bia John and as Paul so that we can say bia o minimum no we am talking about Mzgee otia say your father so ye nyina enim say father di dokono or we gare ni meku, and there are millions of people out there which they are going through that process which we need to learn that way no so you know ma so da ya so and yame this is the time sada is no and historic mestre say ye nyina e be share on National Theatre na yemboa me na sa anisuade hunu we emra mbetna na nkoso a entna na ye nkoso because last time na me kan we ni say na ye new lord Arnold ka say or say ochame kwa me ye bibi sa that was in 2012 and yes but this very one totally different from ochame kwa me there we been see that different because this one we say ye can a full theatrical and music join together. Me so that they see music meet theater. What?
Which is actually true.
Well, yeah. It's
not the same thing. No, but cantata is an English word, and that's what it means.
Oh, okay. So cantata. So imagine, said, like scenes, carries the songs in the project by year. So we sing the songs, cast through. And all those songs are almost my recording for in fact say we are here and to crown it with a huge performance like everything it's the show near back to back so if you compare this with that now difference clear so this very one been see that and be good say so that you'll be part of the people that and they who nkola bi wo Kwame Nkrumah video na we wa akola kete na we obeka say oh here we na oya akola keto but that time and there's all first and nipa na be we be 90 something years and I say we on ade no so let's be part of the history making and then na covered emma metna then cause we every year be a for mama they tell stories of you be show un crime be inspire we cause we abo bra na also why you so dia man for front so
yo and first our final words we to say about covered na Rebecca bye to you now. Oh
yeah, I'm just excited say Nasi has brought something like this. I will entreat Obi our here say on Sunday to ticket 100 Ghana cedis and 200 AB crowd betting out of 5 or more be Ola better 5 or more be honorable better 10 or more be
I don't know honorable 10.
Yes, honorable.
Who better 10 or more be up.
Hey, I'm sorry, a pilot.
We're a pilot.
Yeah.
And you know what to 15. Nah. Oh, had them with their support. But then I want to say a big thank you to Nasi. And also I want to say hi to the team now. And then shouts to Oxygen, so who is directing us and the whole. Now thanks for the opportunity. So me I do my Sunday.
Yeah, be sure Sunday, 5 p.m. So gates will be at 4.
Gates will be 4 p.m.
So 5
p.m.
Nah,
and next Sunday now.
But 26.
Next week Sunday.
And then 19. 26.
Single 26.
Yo, and yeah, we'll be back to our conversation before we say bye to you. 2 stories now. I feel there will be a
movie.
Oh, somewhere.
And I was showing you.
Cardboard.
The artwork is like top notch. That I can tell you. Now, who are I'm ready vodka. So next time I am on a sponsorship. Sponsorship
for alcohol company.
Yes. You know, but
there's actually a condom, Anna.
Me better say.
I know you will be saying later.
Okay, so by here no
vodka. It's what
there be me can be Mzgee. Also, there's a story. It's a story about Nasi. See me because there's a particular story I'm meaning to share. A woman now.
And the moon story no happen.
That story no woman and no for next year.
Oh, it's Oba we are next week.
There's
so many hidden way I said you okay. Maybe be in your mass, but
okay, yeah, wrapping up your conversation with these 2 stories. In fact, 3 of them. Say, publication be around. Say, Grammy recording member. So then, Akoka say, the artwork, I'll put it out for consideration. And a course in disqualification when him say emoji music put it out artwork be anko focus so we use Grammy logo I'm say gramophone we use no anti I disqualify or no say no use here I disqualify no. Then there's also an issue about the budget reading anko focus say the creative sector missing in the budget reading. There's a lot about tourism, which is I don't know what the people in here will have to say. Then, of course, Tomboy performance with Angelique Kidjo. And see, if you want to take all the 3 in patrol, if you're taking one, then few minutes. Arnold, the way you're looking, let me start with you.
Let's start with Stoneboy. I born Abaso for the performance now Angelique Kidjo at 40 concert na video na no first no me feeling ne apparel no atade na share to mount that stage no I connected with the audience and what the program was all about, so I kind of liked the way now they performing and I also realized that the vocal dexterity is show on that stage, because there was a point where he wanted people actually to feel say our voice, he can actually sing. And there was a portion me and of course the Stoneboy dancehall artist and so showcase so he had a little time, but then he showed the versatility within that short period, the ability for him to say with me he can really sing, and on the dancehall side also show you. And then I also realized that he connected with the audience, and so there was a point where he was doing waving, and I saw the response as well. So where your artists are, and again I see he's here, he knows better than I do. Response from the audience is a key. Signal sometimes how kakra. And so for them to actually recognize and so play along with Stoneboy, for me I think saying all in all because Kidjo is a big artist. Big artist, 16 albums, one of the leading artists in Africa. We need the most Grammys, 5 Grammys. So onya akolaketwa. What I say. So for Stone to share the stage with the likes of Yusun Du and the rest. For me, I think to go when you see this as one of the biggest highlights when the career for Stoneboy. And when we I mean, he really did well for himself his brand and the entire nation. So you be born abaso. Na ya born paya man say Nyankopon gusum bie kwan ma say no. Na other artists no so no. Last week na me can be about how our artists no celebrate the wins of other artists. Ekoye me hu so bia born abaso. Aka say we are there, we say no, nothing.
Oh, I thought I saw Sarkodie did.
Okay, yes, Sarkodie.
Yeah,
Okay,
Sarkodie did.
Sorry, and forgive because me who here. So Sarkodie there, but what I say. The point is, so you man near and also their bar a bay amount. So let's learn from Sanya marketing kitty way.
Pastor, my member says some way uta akapa. Are you saying sanka mun sanko fa video ni repost ya na so mo ko beneath comment section. No mo ko congratulations.
Whichever way. Whichever way. Whichever way. But the point is, don't even go to the comment section. For the whole thing, no now. Okay. And I say make a post and big him up. That's what we are saying.
Or retweet,
share, or share,
timeline,
or something like that. But big ups to Sack. So yeah, they are me. So yeah, then big ups to Sack or there. The other bit is some person come and say emoji there.
Okay.
Say emoji say. I'm disqualifying because of the logo because FYC be so. The little I know about the Grammy, this. Usually they don't come out to tell you say we disqualified you because of ABCD. Few occasions no more announcement. In 1990, Milli Vanilli, one of the first artists Grammy officially say you disqualified. I look I was near a and I realize Milli Vanilli for no and no two and no. They actually a front. And I'm saying, any mother dying. So Sadia AG award. That's the only time at the Grammy officially, or one of the few times I'm more Kasaga say I did discover. Cases have been no a rep from Grammy said this. Well, we heard from this. The other one were 2017, Frank Ocean. And look, it wasn't the disqualification. The submission was submitted, we meet the deadline. So automatically, if you don't meet the deadline, you don't even go into the winning crowd. And at 2010, Miley Cyrus, among nominated but now nominated was supposed to be for songwriters. And a Grammy for the discover so when you're no kind of chore so any I nominated their sign. But hardly, and anybody be also a very knowledgeable in Grammy can correct me if my mistake. Hardly now being who say, Obi say, you consider my works. Na Grammy so you few near catch us so you consider works because we are ABCD and things. Because what you are doing in the crown, pa Grammy for nature say, me meeting more criteria. Me meet the year under review or eligibility year need to know what they won't consider me work with. There's no way the Grammy will come and tell you so yeah consider because the logo be out to your way in the something intense. Into me mum dear me who's asked on I am in a kakra. I am in a but be a man benefit of the doubt or your academy member. Or your academy member and say be a on a president and CEO no young who be Mr. Harvey, catching so boss. I'm foul because if you had the logo, so I beer. But can I mean no? And based on the my knowledge and Grammy, for your consideration, they don't really. You know what? We know what that means. It means the thousands and millions of applications be among considered. They should assign reasons for almost everybody. Oh, yeah, consider always because we say consider always. They don't have the time. They don't have the time until a critical, like example, my site. Critical. That's the only reason because okay, your GWA award because of ABCD. But say young nominate too. They don't even assign reasons for not nominating anybody. Few because you are nominated too. What it means they say you did not meet the criteria. It's as simple as they don't need to come and explain to everybody else why we didn't pick you. Why now consideration on waste some time. I mean, come on.
Maybe.
Well, Mzgee, I think say me so me congratulate Stonebwoy pa joining Angelina to celebrate, is it 20 years anniversary? 40 years. 40 years and 40 years.
Yeah.
That's really a big deal. And I think say in all Stonebwoy posted a video I think the caption or trace also said ya Yehovah and sa utumene info ayeding edidi, which goes to show say ejuma na ye no o ye no nkofo ni edi echiri pa, because I think the very first time who Stonebwoy ni Angeline ni latest album yi and our no a feature so
from the man
so I'm sure that the relationship just went beyond say yeah nyuma bomu keke intino and also so we say like bia we artists at what industry nim o ye adwuma de but I was so who say so empanifo we adwuma nim so all this are respecting in the way no e bata adwuma na wo ye ne ho na nye se de bia na be sorry o se bi o be keka nsem bi ni ade ade a e be boa ama epian wa ye den akwanim. And on Nanaya issue, which is emoji, no, I think say Arnold Aka basically everything, but I don't look as I say Nanaya will say you're nominating because or say young consider no because of logo. I mean, so me kind of has according to interview or granted or hate, and I'll say my social media handler made a mistake and put the official logo of Grammys, and it got posted. You. Some Ghanaians drew my attention to it and we quickly took it down, but it was too late. That is what went wrong on my side. It's a mistake that my team made and I take the bullet for myself. But and I alboa.
Hey, alboa say.
Yes, because Okache me say a mistake. No, so I can't say a mistake on the social media handler part.
Catch you in confidence.
No, can radio swear.
So catch me say
they say all can so only and what you say. Or say the social media handler there being a personal conversation. And I mean baby, I mean who post and it wasn't you I was sharing. I mean who I didn't manage. I didn't even take time to actually read, but I was excited. I actually thought say when ya nominate what you say. But o manager crap posting. Can you tell him say nobody did checks to see? And Nanaya has said here say oh no because of person or getting that international appeal and all of that no. He takes time to extensively read and research about these things. So, me mean you be man no, me mean you penny. But I dear be we say I dear why na nkoyi. You don't try to make excuses. My social media handler did, and you did not see, and your manager went ahead to post it on his WhatsApp. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, I didn't know nkoyi from so and now why you don't necessarily have to get an explanation to everything. Jaima says let sleeping dogs lie. And yes, I know. Who betray ma? You be busa more. Ebi ane say neya betena. You can't watch me. You be busa more questions, and you know it goes on and on and on, and then you just admit you made a mistake, and that's it. We move on from it because I doubt said that Grammy has officially communicated to him say, emoji, your works were disqualified from this year's Grammys because you used our logo to blah 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 blah. Come on. I don't believe him. I mean, can I say? I mean, but I don't believe it. What must I say? And I'm patching third issue near day.
Budget no.
Okay. Budget no. And then I'm say on entertainment review no. Now we were discussing, and I think for me there's some level of ambiguity to the whole budget thing for me. Maybe I'm ignorant about it. Maybe I'm a finance person, be managed extensively. But one question that I was asking on Entertainment Review today was that who are the people that were engaged in this arts sector? No, time a year draw Grammy, because I don't want to believe say year draw budget for a year health sector, even a year trade, engaging stakeholders.
There's some ministry.
And I'm person busa because social budget. I say tourism no na year highlighted because sikano mo allocated to a year tourism, creative and arts a year whole you just can't say we didn't specify because under this tourism, arts and culture we have 12 agencies. You specify and say sika we they ma sector way they ma film and the way now at the end of the day no you bet to me at say sectors where what tourism, arts and culture say aha na this sika share ya omutumi generating revenue yes nti bi a ho no bebo anti yen fan hye homo but I say ye jai musa and it's just that, and so for me I think that there's a level of ambiguity to this budget when it comes to a creative arts sector and any other, because meaning say Arnold during this budget workshop any other did they engage you Bulldog was say artist manager I don't know if Kwame A+ was engaged unless they say
me no mobile me no be engage him
unless they say I start to be corrected so we catch you say bia engage say so because how then are we sure said this budget I here for your sector na yen nipa na yen no sika na ye de ba be adwuma ne ade yen ka ade no mfiti ase ho no how sure are we said they've done a comprehensive job as to allocating this budget to us and all of that. So for me I think that there's a high level of ambiguity to this budget pertaining to tourism, arts and culture sector. And it is almost to me about becheche mu ye na yati ase anke beboa. Yeah.
That's it.
Mesha see fi many emoji side yina ye ni so ade hu se ba bia aka ye nua na du no ya me be koso a epeja na akosa and media nyo ka na megidi megidi say o say sa we no ye na akose no sa we no sometimes ya na enye se bia officially bia to say ye be abontia be ka bi say I know say I know there I can't we're reading so many technicalities of how Grammy how omoyoma and also no ye nyina ya we sisi ayame adom oka kind of say Grammy we no
sorry don't get me wrong me can say me gene this or say yeah this me can say me gene this say or say the social media handler na ye mistake no omo ehun no mo post here that's what I'm saying
a bit more possible
well
into no sometimes never be break course work kokromo but enya beda abonten a ona odi ade nani o so oji bullet
okay
it so enya aba na sa we ye afi we dey na akoba na sa eno nche say I disqualified forever and ever it next year beba and say ye tiasi nko a de megidi say nyame ehira no do with so many good songs near there. I think so what we should continue pray for him and also support him. They say Uncle Nyansa, Onya or the show, those songs I even got him on their platform to even be part of the decision making and I say we academy in the crown. So quite be soon like I said, sorry dear, but I think say the Hawaii and Washay in because may even me who any gospel artist be a Ghanaian gospel artist be a Oka Academy and also was submitting the works. I'm a Grammy and I say so. Like I said, bro, keep it up. Next year, you say you know if you want man, we call you Stone Boys. Here, you kind of crowd. The musicians. Akasifo bebre wagana hanomwa omo career like ewu I want me to achieve the main vision the way that they wanted to achieve their career betia no abra mi nyia me ba nyina na se metina trotro mu na me kose ya na ayese me kata me ni se ade a mi hu an se me gina nipa bebre nim na me tonwom me perform. And as of today, at Mekasano, I always say, me who's our crowd in it. So for Stoneboy, me who Stoneboy actively this like this that. Me nim say be a more de mona munim we be ambaka say be okay. Yeah, what the gospel side into they be I and sorry into they be an. But for Stoneboy to be very active on social media, every angle. Stage performing concert, the next concert, maybe who be that or tour from who they him from? I not back a casapin was a day.
Cascatuan.
What I say, I'm a hopping on
yeah,
but he has done extremely well. And Angelique Kijo on your body, I be what you 40 years, and this woman she's still singing, making records and winning Grammys. and you are on the same stage, not even the same stage per se, or not a collaborator, or not Tonyum. What's also in the same stage. Stage on indigenous so you are sharing the stage with this Kukudam. Wow.
And even the people present there in the
Jesus
crowd.
Christ.
And Angelique Jodankasa I post. It looks like Stoneboy is the only African or West African, because why you on Nankasa post Ama shouts to the people. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but you soon do it there.
Okay, yeah, you soon do this. So maybe the youngest one amongst them, yes, Stoneboy, because on Nankasa in the post Ama Obia credit, and she tags Stoneboy as well.
That's
and the reason why I'm raising that, no, he's not the only young African on Inayenyum. She's done with Yemi Alade. She has Benna Boy that she's worked with. So for her to have called him, you know.
You mean honestly?
Good impression. Yeah. She's done with Oma Omi as well. So.
She's so happy with the connection encounter with Stoneboy, the recording anyway, and truthfully, that song. Manoji. Beautiful production. Beautiful production. I mean, anytime we are meeting you, that none never be bringing a meeting. So we a creative person now, so be at the end of I've free and what we were young boy in the Anabaso, why are there? Oh, I dear no. Now, near if you say Uncle Ye and so and the young can't but atwetwe anyway near there you do way back home and now you are near atwetwe na then as you nominating one ka Grammy ho na then there enti there that see our way na ababeda ho fe and also abede we enjoy Grammy I dey enjoy Grammy we na stage with all this ekukudam we mu nyina I mean be there forever and ever Stoneboy on hu say the Grammy no the Grammy ni we ne the Grammy I enjoy we yeah pay we no actually yeah they we ne that the man can ho so no the account that the man
boo
ma ka budget no
budget yes you
anana na mo expect bi o
me yet you
I mean bisa question na creative art no more expect bi
na ana o expect you
can o mind no hunti no
for the past whatever could you yakai no but yakai na
I think there's been some marine drive and then projects even as a tourism
Mr. Speaker, in 2018 we started the marine
last time I think some more discussing we do I say yenina was supporting one way say because those theaters nyoma ye kenya ye see and no crofo catch them na see National Theatre okoye concert na hosa ankane ye be kwan hina yanko I don't think so we should even expect anything because I don't know it has been like that 2024 election year they are 2016, 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 2024 now open day. Extra.
Boom.
Topics near 3 on.
But we have a mobile penny.
President branch top. But also Stoneboy budget and what? Emoji. Emoji and there. Mommy, emoji there. Majama emoji for. But your MC ya Kasano. What me to say? Me maintain budget because san your man ya kasa kekente ya me beze me. But who kasa now say omo boy din omo say there's some money omo allocate amaye tourism and creative arts. You went on to say upe specifics. And you move ya omo can agree no omo boss specifics. Omo can health omo boss specifics. So I don't think it was like a whole. What they do is they'll come and tell you say every sector win a money. Now it is I like this is a good question, but anyhow we now have to now go to the agencies to now pry and say okay say the amount 2 cities are
It's a breakdown.
Good. So that's where I think. But the fact that Omar Kai and Crown on we are budget. I think
but
we should.
There are some ministries that there was a breakdown.
Oh, at the place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Appendix. National Theatre.
No. Oh no, come about. Can on the man. When I look at him, the ministry.
Okay.
Breakdown not at the same. Ebia we be kwa ha. Say be kwa be say. So bu wa kase. Ebisa say others no. And I'm saying yes. Some of the ministries, so there's a breakdown. So scap see and say kwa.
Okay. So you be omo abaso say omo the bibi ashe ho amaye.
I didn't know sure.
$175 million. Ghana cedis beer.
Yeah, cedi.
Oh no, but so my bibi ana bibi.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see. Let's be honest. At the end of the no man can say it here. Killers.
Jack.
Oh, your mom will be. Won't come manage whether it's enough and not enough. You come manage say yeah next time near Shresana.
Yeah, 175 million.
It's enough. It's cool.
Maybe 3 billion, 1 billion.
Maybe so. National Theatre will go here Thursday, movie Thursday.
Because yeah, no my kakra no moja.
Because yeah, mu brebre mu me bese me be kasa say 1 minute per na account.
About sure dey kasa na enko. So what I'll be questions.
Yeah, so be sabi one. So 175,000
Ghana cedis.
No, it's million.
175 million Ghana cedis.
Okay, so I think say Arnold investigative journalist there no.
But then now we can say sorry me now we can say Sikani Ediamaye no your manager and Arnold was talking about the fact to say some are getting 1 billion and stuff. So initially Arnold, please help me out. Initially we were having this conversation, right?
So Ministry of Food and Agriculture 3 billion plus.
Extra. It's almost 48 billion. Food is national security.
So we were having this conversation, right? And then we had a professor coming. And then Busa say, what order of what's the thing
Importance.
Again? Importance. Is it because the sector way? This is what they are able to contribute. It's the emphasis or more. But according to the professor, he said they in order of importance, relevance, and potential.
So education is highly important. Health, highly important. So then they come to relevance. So relevance, for example, health, based on how much they contribute. So you need to protect that industry. And the third category is potential. So art and industry more potential. We to discuss address. Yeah.
So it goes to show the level of premium this sector.
But one guy
boom, me no so enim say saa ye sector we no ye tene ye ho aye ni ye edisika shema we know say we can actually make millions if not billions out of this sector ye nim saa enti no saa tete adwen mindset ni ye se bio adwuma ye seven predua sa ma no da so bi na so ya akwase ampafo adwuma ni we saa mindset na eda so wo ho.
Okay.
But I don't want us to drag it, but I say, I know they can say initially, or say, more data, more the casa same way, and when you provide, maybe I will say, more data,
so I was coming there, say, Musumu level of contribution,
okay,
then because we continue to prove, say, we are. Because in the past, when him say government, like 2 million cities. Research on how
just for the music industry.
Yes, okay. Well, my main kind of pocket. What you say? Because Usha, all this while I say tourism, music industry. Who said tourism no more effective more than the other sectors. So these are cases we all need to now come and say, okay, we okay. These are points we can these are points we can raise. So until we raise those points, we will not have Kasa be able to make Kasa. So Oma modern pass Oma Stoneball Sunya Kupon Shano. Baby onam no awareness onam because once an near break a so and for somebody who is still pushing, they be out in a Juma to say I feel no oba. feel no ba. You to me who say hanger no. The last time he was on Grammys, no, I think so he met or he saw Taylor Swift.
Yeah, and then
he was very swift.
Yeah,
to go and speak to him. So I think say he's got some hunger. And Yankupon Tani China, I mean, because what's he gonna for him? Of course, we're tea and him, Yankupon Shano. You know.
A plus. 3 issues.
I'm sure budget no. Ya baba ban na baso. At least bibi wo ho. What budget no mu a for tourism and we. So we share we na tourism aban no akere say omo ye Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park no since 1993 in a Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park in Ebie the highest number of nipa visit to her 98,000 in 2019 during the year of return. However, 4 months after more year facelift year be in July, number of visitors now increase to about 150,000.
Yeah.
Into revenue subsequently, increase from 30,000.
From 3,000.
From 30,000 per month.
From 3,000 per month.
From 30,000 per month.
From 3,000 per month.
Because I didn't know kind how is yours?
Yes, from.
How is his 3,000, 30,000?
What's it Gina kind?
It's 3,000 here. Oh, that's what I swear.
Miss Famra na me mano.
Bit me cry for phone. Okay. Enti ma me kan me media no. Why? Me kan me media.
Yo. Also share with you.
To I don't come. I didn't cry here.
It's at 666. That's where you are.
This is the Enya Depa.
And Enya statement now
increase from a paltry 3,000 Ghana cedis per month to an average of 1 million Ghana cedis per month.
Right. And the mistake, which of them has a mistake?
Hey. I also saw the near 30,000 per month to 1 million per month. Okay, would you need a summarized one because it's on paragraph 105. Whilst ours is on 666.
Make kind
summary. Yeah. So
okay,
there could be a typo.
Yes, and I don't think that almost be a month of 3,000 Ghana.
Yeah, I think it should be the 30,000.
Of course. And they say no patron say I didn't increase it to 1 million every month. International say I know I take notice of what is happening here and me feel says you cannot abandon yen as a friend saying yen as more I am only anod a friend saying yen as music industry music industry dog music industry unless say you can say be a cause I buy by it's kind of demand for tourism and creative arts so James and Mofa will go ban Mofa the budget
cupboard.
The
my dear Baba.
I don't know. Abana ye kasa abana ye bi. Me feel say yen na ye wo hono a ye wo industry mu na wo be tap into scanner available say no by putting together a proposal going to tell the ministry say this is what you can you want to do. This is how it is going to benefit the industry. This is how many people you are going to employ. Okay, I'm sure say to asuma we bet me tap into Saska no. Obi ho na edwuma ye nyina ne so offer budget ye wi offer no akom. No akọ true no ehu bebia ne sika wo. Aha. Enti no it's a good thing at least abane diske bi ato. Mo say yes 175 million Ghana cedis. That's a lot of money for the creative tourism and creative arts industry. And I'm sure say almost be so share year of return here a lot will go into the year of return December in Ghana. And you know it's a good thing. Abana idea, abana so I idea. Next one no a friends man in Kosro kakra. And now yeah stakeholders no so no and your way and put it together a document and I say you put it a certain research for it back on the mind is back on buying shut down mind is because you fanko your research near be country buying say so we discuss industry no more this is how a friend saying infrastructure be ade no aba omo ye no betumi enti no ye be bo aban na ba so stone boy there. Some catch on so Grammy no be winning. Obe winning the time person. Or ye agreement to say afina like or ye agreement to say afina all starting like new artists be a omre like relentlessly omre and he's always on top and he's doing so well for Ghana. And or encourage omo afi no omo ba no he's doing very well. I am proud of him and I mean him say edwuma na oye no aba no po de Ghana ha de asoewi stone boy enya afi na obekire but minimade a ohwehwe and I'm very sure say very soon ebe ye we ebe ye edwuma ebe so aba pa enti no onko so yenua ni sister is oboa no emoji menena si adwen menena si adwen ono no ni madikude nti ofiu say enu nti na ya consider no and at the same time no ombe kan say Grammy for na catch ne say we nti ene ya nominate you ana waka it is here say Grammy for no they don't have to give you reason and onu kwa don cast obi ama no reason no onu no kire ade a ade kudinti a ohwa yan consider no I've never heard him say anywhere say me ko yisu a Grammy for frame me catch me say me yisu omu logo nti no it no onu no that's how he feels that maybe because I did this and I did that that's why and I think that our a certain ambition be and it's a good one. People must dream big, and he should continue working towards our ambition, no, irrespective of what people say. One day, you never who know be last topic here. Asa. And Asadia and meba birthday. Okay. Ama. And then. And already 18 years. Wow. No, I didn't call what then. Exactly. A big 18. Hey. Yeah, hey, the picture. Wow. No, 18. No, this is not her 18. Oh, yeah. We now made the same. Then we do a 5 or 6. 5, yeah. Yeah. And then I made the 18 and then 19. Remember, happy birthday. Na onko so yete se ne otie na onfa de papa siba ne kakra nka na beboa no onko so yete na otie onko so yete se ne otie na ofa Charlie, people are young. People are who are they? Perfect man for one function and a perfect man and patch your final so we I'm not me birthday and see that all that's all the indication patcho wala yena and I wish him a happy birthday. Yeah, no fan no my wine we are wishing him we are wishing her a happy birthday. Amanya Misha wati no nyo kese no more nimdie ni nyansa wo de beba be ye otitu ni achen wo papa. Amen. Be hu nyansa so achen wo papa. Amen. Na wonya abotre achen wo papa. No Yesu din. Amen. Amen. And then kwesi so no we organize it. Me organize it and one more festival. Oh yeah.
Our Atomic Park opposite the Atomic Police Station. And let's see Bolevina.
Angwamo
Festival. Yeah, Afibia, yeah. They say they say
I'm called bigger location. First, I'm blocking me quite.
Kafra. Now
is it Atomic?
Class 2.
Domi Christian Village Stretch. No,
but last year,
no, how you okay, but
I say they call a Atomic Park or a Bolevina. By 12, no more starting no one more cooking competition. But this year, rep your school. To over now the school at there. High school I'll call it now there, but there will be a Jama competition here they are doing now. So this year they better.
Pacho, next week my catcher came for some more watch.
Thank you.
Mama some mama
Tony.
Tony, I
will not wear. Let me tell you. It has to be a top and I
say a balance.
Politicians never promises.
Producer saying can't say production can so
I'm no cry for the dinner my boy. Executive producer. That no one me nya call.
Isaac they be could be no near premo sans ye Jesus no.
That no one me nya call. Oh, to me nya call no. And
yes, we must show the subium.
Sorry,
I'm not sure we do one from the way I do friends.
Yeah, true do also.
Coat of arms Anna.
It was A+.
Yeah. A+, yeah.
And we friends I do.
In your coat of arms.
And your coat of arms.
I'm saying go never come here.
What to
caveman meda sepacho se say na aka ye nyina obia de omo de beba.
Okay, shouts to you.
And you don't want to say caveman for them say why I'm watching come Ghana for we caveman. And I producer
proudly Ghanaian as well.
Proudly
Ghanaian. And it's of good quality.
It is. I have a caveman watch at home.
Yeah. You have a caveman watch.
Oh yeah.
We are can say you for one shit. Really,
the next one should be better than the first one.
Yeah,
really an upgrade.
Really cool. Mzgee,
yeah, Tony is a cool guy.
Yeah, I have a watch from him.
Oh,
but and Tony with the band patch or more movie than your movie film.
And I cry in the how the baby yes, I won't buy a t-shirt.
But Mzgee, the patch, oh my, and no man, some back open and mefa.
Go ahead.
Charlie. Nekreni nyamianim.
Nekreni
nyamianim no. They said Nasika, and I'll be surprised if at this time of the year we'll be expecting anything for the creatives from budget. You know, I'll be surprised because right from 2017 to 2023 budget, no more when we big back Ukraine why. What you say?
The finance minister has done his job.
You know, Babu, this is how it is done. They tell you what they did the year, like for next year budget I'm reading, they will tell you what they have done this year. And they tell you what they want to do next year. It's the person in next year until you Jessica we at all. Now, ya anchen your person in next year be Jessica to. Yeah, na mo bobo.
Yeah.
Yan chain the ebe you.
And as ask can see for ministry new operations,
but yan chain are buying plans for us.
No plan be anyhow.
There's no plan by Jessica too.
You mean they almost like the almost can be is that what you're saying?
Yes. You need this can be.
You know, you see what you're saying. I don't know why the parliamentarians don't move to home. Omo bisasa questions.
Careful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So last year we were also 1 million member. 1 million Muslim ABC. Then I'm the those are questions I don't know how this
a friend say I'm not the parliament from public accounts committee. Part of parliament Sikana ya the ban ya mo de be ye no ba ko chirechire mu a kire o. And the scanner aban release scanner ma. Also, a buying sign better on the plan and now
Say a budget. What are you budgeting for? The budget.
No, say before the budget. No ministry no for. Ministry much
but who document what they are banna me speak it.
And say you can say some of the bay canning was our parliament 4 days as
this year no we are targeting doing this, doing that. But ye do ye dear na say ye dear no this year
if you ask me I think it's true.
The full one in here. I've read it over and over.
You read the whole budget?
No,
because National Theatre, for example, say almost say this year no a couple of productions. Next year more NCC.
Next year more
National Theatre. National Commission on Culture. Almost say this year no training. Skill training, beats making.
So please decide there no.
Oh, try.
Me paucho. Anytime you sure say in future.
There more now.
More be church in the old training now. However, yent me nka say nkofo no more parliament o mo bisa question na say o mo bisa me pamcho. Yent me nka na say. Paucho final words na yenko a minute for everybody. Let's say bye to
Cover next week Sunday.
Hey man, okay,
so who na see performance that don't miss this. The last time I won it, the pattern I attempted, you know, still no moon to your venue.
The last time I had it.
The pattern I attempt on the show. And pattern I saw even cry. Until this time around there, I mean, child there, supports no. So I'm imploring everybody to make their way to the National Theatre and experience God's glory. And then I see in the craft, you never regret it. Amen. And in your kitchen, so happy birthday to her. When you check, now when you made your fancy, when you made nipa yeah. Perfect man, there's someone way away that. That's it.
Sister.
Yes, auntie. Okay, my final words is obviously a year the 26th of November no. National Theatre 26th, right?
Next Sunday, yeah, a week today. It's my sister's birthday actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
National Theatre to, sort of enjoy a played out story of our journey, because myself and I think the day Oba Hanum say I think I was either texting and all those. I'm surprised that he's really done all these things and we didn't know. I think on my show so I think it will be an event we see you to me call na 100 CD 200 there at a phone book
Nasi is the most talented Ghanaian artist.
I think we agree.
Yes.
I agree, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Because baby out in the he delivers, right?
Opinion.
By rules opinion.
Okay, it's okay. Please let her finish say her thing and let's go. Thank you.
I hope you
very much.
No, but he wanted you to speak his opinion.
I don't even understand.
I didn't miss your opinion.
Sister.
Mr. And one last thing I met touch on and say minim pass on my ayechire die. Sebio enkwala awomuni wo my money ade no. E we see e my ni kum because no generation na ya ba no the rate at which I yesua ade ne ye niema no e bro encantete no so. Enti no say ye shemra ana say ye di omra
1 minute no sa be kan say ma waka di dada sister ya
me money to fa
won so to fa di dada wo say be
person me kan say see ye mra yenye mra
ye Mount Clear na odi kai we yo unye Mount Clear they don't come Mount Clear en ko waka we di dada
I should continue, right?
I like it.
Ain't no say the mra e chichiri kura emra de obi owo kuro nim na ye nina ye shemra na se. I don't think we should choose and pick when we feel say mra no e be dia ma ye a favor ye at that time na ye ntimi sre say one mom some me kakra me hu say me kan de anyway me big shout outs to Mount Clear collections Mount Clear collections of our core barrier go say me kan mu ma me go you see you should be coming down. So a big shout out to Montclair Collections. Montclair Collections of Anchor Barrier on the Mega Plaza on Mepacho Christmassy or the Nyama Bibraba casual corporate lounge where bibia obi and I think so made that a studio chic palo I say me Afro Kinky Mami, and also a big thank you to Jenny's hair and makeup onuna or me makeup Mami. Yeah, thank you. Mepacho Nasi, the question I wanted to ask you, a question now I make you rounds.
Okay.
Say this year covered ye chiche condom was say condom company na sponsor covered and I done a conversation all around. I've seen your explanation, but before you go into that, now me say we are sure say any lack of sponsorship and the ma to me embrace it, you know, in for ye. If you had other alternative and can embrace it for a condom company, you have to explain yourself to Christendom considering the kind of people are here.
Intino near our national lottery at 12 finesse a year a concert na me and your mammy no is can you eat here and nipa that condom company the end of or sorry penny oh dear no and senior ye su fresh say companies in me support it and so you're seeing your concert ye way near the no Major so ada omwase be we na ma answer question ni you know my mindi can do omwase answer me da NJ Beverages Limited asset say unam kroma hu Jackie Apia da post unim say yes we product agency what da omwase na menka hia to asmpacho ko and the wabo company ni yet yes with the father Mr. Me pa cho what ya company me kwaswa ya carbon tin the boom okay. And then Massa TFHO as a producers of the Bonnie condom now can once remember and some of the OKF Aris Medomwasi, Wema Africa Medomwasi, RB Homes Medomwasi, Piwak Limited Medomwasi, Carries Wine and Shop Medomwasi, BK3 Agrochemical Medomwasi, Ticket Lake Medomwasi, Powi Medomwasi, Agromonti Medomwasi, First National Bank.
Yeah, Domwasi.
Yes. Okay. Now let me answer your question. Adentina, what's it say? Me wo the choice alternative. Intinia me can any choice.
No, maybe in terms of I understand what he's saying. He has a lot of sponsors, but the money might not be the same.
No, but so
obviously more products. So what you say?
Yes, so I understand. But whichever way, even time I approach your mokrano, a late.
Until we now approach it.
Yes.
Ebony condom for.
Because oye sorry penny.
Okay. Okay.
What I say? It is a utia tight. And you know, I don't know why I am a Christian for and I say GD for sometimes yeah, oh, I didn't. My main kind of say, yeah, Mzgee, Emma, me the mumba be bekasa. What I say? You guys are so sensitive to so many things about the family planning. Look at how you people you go through so many stress. Obi ono si o me no oral contraceptives way ama me bloating me yekese obi ono so be bleed this like menstrual cycle cry exercise. Yeah. So those that are not hormonal way no balance and as whatever way is not working for them. Then they also want to have fun with their husbands. What you say? Until at the end of the day, no.
But only said the prime anyway. That's okay.
What I say. So, but you let me. I just say na you beji man no si bone. Ombe you su kon.
We you now the advertisements na me person me trust.
What be question? Kon yo gba wo mo ni bi. What be?
Mzgee to we mu ni sade ehye na so.
Okay, so.
Oh, yet is a
Okay,
so what I said, and you see, to cut off,
I was here one man now, baby, some question as you said.
I make us some show.
Come on, some young girl.
Let him say, sorry, I better say, ace increase Ghana. You preach kanyame asem sa. Many of these people are not ready to change their mind. Say you're abstaining from sex. So some worry. What you say? But at the end of the day, I'm sorry ayete. Any TV tisuya kopim sa 1 yakobo 2. Any pa na hwe. For us to have the chance and then preach and continue talk to these people. At least no say won't me abstain. We dey use condom.
That's right.
So say nipa no bedroom pempen so benya adwen
like
sa
condom no boy Jamaica.
No, condom enya adwamabo. Asama make nyina make about people that use it for prevention.
Yeah.
What I say? Oko hotel first now what you hotel pay say ko adwama wo.
When me bisa kwa wan share adwama kura yan bone.
But what you man komu what I say. Into no at the end of the day say we yan fan so mo a say AIDS commission for say HIV increase. We AIDS chiwu sisi akin. Ghana be hwe wo saa kopim say ya me beto nsa for adwama ato nsa for. And over than bed in more mine no. Already Ghana for you see ni sika. O man ni super sika o. It is asore be koso ayekase a enya nipa what you say so say nipa na be sesa na adwen so be ye we no and the bo ho ban free sa de we on so say be sesa wa adwen to use condom na ye den na tena se che
and premarital sex
and the premarital sex that whatever way na say I mean what's the one tia say to say condom company abe sponsor me concert Kavod
and then be sure
I mean
na see me bo muna muni Bible me pacho Bible quotation ben na ya against condom
that time kana Bible that condom ni ho
what you say
are you asking me this question? Are you like seriously asking me this question?
We must say that Bible condom we no super pregnant here.
Why are you asking me this question?
Are you going to speak or you won't speak?
No, say this my friend then I speak. Why are you
that time no be some said that the Bible will not him fana condom ewe na me so tete na de na omo yusu na rubber na ni bi ni o
na esi
na omo yusu pepper na hentia na omo de bo mo ho ban
yo ya
pepper na hentia de fa ho
something me pa so na see ya na so why me pa so
me pa so no be strega na for bebre say my idea ya de cardboard advert bar bontin encouragement amode my ni media no so ya me coupon hira mo and me da Father Dixon I say anytime be a me bibia me dwane to na omaya kwan me da media no so nyina me jira fi de kase so at the media anybody can say media person be a Ghana ni be a we posting a advert no trying to make sure so everybody will hear about Kavod me man so ho woni akuaku asori say moye club be like mumra in numbers. Now there, let's just set this record straight. What you say? Record making. So, Mombra National Theatre, Kavod. What you say? Yeah, can be.
Me can be one.
Yes, boss. What I say? In fact, Munina, more telling you now. There, Obia or VIP ticket.
Amen.
And there, case where they are. One mass and member.
My 2 year franchise viewers.
Okay, so
and also yeah. It's okay. Say yeah, so I made no mistake.
No, proposing no visa no. No, but when you give it to us, we'll be able to give to them.
Okay, say that matter.
There'll be a day before the show, so
yeah,
next week. Okay, person me down phobia. Lalas or T9, I mean Texas, Nyakubon Shao. Crime of Dachi Solutions, Nyakubon Shao. Mr. Bossman, Nyakubon Shao. King Kojo, New York, Nyakubon Shao. QP, you know, Hashim, go get down in my Nyakubon Shao. Now, the me person me can ewo nyantru ho asem. One baby out na wo say anu. Ajagraja betina ha. On the Bible say Nyakubon ditwe.
On that
now the middle me 1 minute ni.
What now here the person you
Ajagraja beka wo ha.
Me pa on that note we say you say die sponsors I say Vodafone Ghana, Betway, Awos Unisex Boutique, Levels Man and Women Capsule. Obuasi Bitters, Roosters Natural Products, Casaprecu, Storm Energy Drink, Mango's Restaurant, Akuma Onion Paste, Mama Mo Skincare and Cosmetic Clinic. Yadamwas Wadaran, it's Midi United Showbiz Bre Ashefo ene. Your friend Mzgee, me sure say next week Saturday, MSN share at 9 p.m. right here on United Television. Until then, have a great week and have a good morning. Bye.